Hi, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Today is presentation 2, day 2. So let's get started with the presentations for today. And then I'd like to go on and give you some information about the final presentation, which is coming up just so quickly. Okay, then thank you. So let me just check out who our presenters are for today. Just a moment, please. And it looks like we have Mao and Daizaburo and Hina and Rintaro and Natsuki and Kasumi and Hanano. Does that look okay to you? Okay, is Mao here today?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just juggling a number of screens. I'm sorry about this. Okay, let me find my Zoom window again. Okay, thank you. Okay, yes, Mao.
Share my screen?
Yes, please. Are you ready to do that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can see my script.
You can't? We can.
I can't I can see my script when I start slideshow.
Okay, then don't. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then let's just leave it like this for today. That's fine.
Hello, today I would like to introduce Hyakken shop called Hyakken in Japanese. Do you go there often? I really love it because it has a lot of convenient goods in spite of cheapness. Just 100 yen plus tax. So I choose this as a topic. Hyakken shop, as its name suggests, it's a popular shop where almost all merchandise is sold in just 100 yen. We can get essentials such as stationery, dishes, and interior there. First, I would like to introduce when Hyakken shop is born. It was used to be open temporarily in supermarket as an event. In 1985, the first fixed 100 shop was built in Aichi Prefecture. At first, it wasn't popular. However, they got so popular because TV program featured them. And then new stores were opened continuously. Second, there are so many convenient goods in 100 shop. So I show you some. Have you ever seen it? It is Puchin Anagiki. It is a tool that makes a hole on eggshell. By doing so, you can peel boiled eggshell easily. Next. Do you know this? This sponge can clean many kinds of dirt without detergent, only using water. I often use this in my high school when I clean up classroom. It's called Gekyochikun around me. So now this is my presentation's summary. The first 100 shop was built in Aichi Prefecture in 1985. It has so many cheap, convenient, unique tools. You should go there more often. Thank you. Do you have any question? Here's URL.
Okay, thank you. No, I'm sure everybody has been to a 100 yen shop before. So I think we're all very familiar. Thank you for introducing two useful products. Thank you very much. It might also be nice if you can say in English a 100 yen shop. In other countries, like in my country, we have dollar stores. And there is one big chain that's called a dollar store. So you may find them when you travel to other countries as well. Oh yeah, I think there in Italy there was a ichi euro, a 1 euro shop, maybe something like that. Yeah. Anyway, yes, they're very popular. Thank you very much. Nice.
Thank you.
That was a nice start. Thank you all. Okay, then who's next? Daizaburo, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, you want to start?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Daizaburo Tomura. Today's my topic is Valentine's Day. On Valentine's Day in Japan, girls give chocolate to their favorite man to convey their love. You may think that Valentine's Day is not modern Japanese culture. However, giving chocolate is Japanese unique culture. Did you know this fact? In Japan, it is generally said that a woman gives chocolate to her favorite man, but this doesn't apply to other countries. I was surprised that only Japan has a culture of giving chocolate. So I decided to choose Valentine's Day as a topic. I'll explain 3 main points. First, the reason only Japanese people give chocolate. The second is the type of chocolate for Valentine's Day. It is not just for a favorite man. Thirdly, I'll introduce other sweets for Valentine's Day. I'll teach you why only Japan has a culture of giving chocolate. Frankly speaking, it is by corporate strategy of Japanese sweets companies. After World War II, some sweets companies began to advertise for chocolate. The companies are Morinaga, Mary Chocolate, and Morozov. All of these are very large companies today. In their advertisement, you can see their intention to recommend chocolate for Valentine's gift. Then giving chocolate has become popular. It is general that girls give chocolate to a favorite man. That is called homemade choco in Japanese. Homemade choco in Japan. But there are other types of chocolate. I'll introduce some types. Giri choco, Tomo choco, Fami choco, and My choco. Giri choco means courtesy chocolate, which is given to people to convey their thanks. Tomo choco means friend chocolate. This chocolate is usually given to same-sex people. Fami choco means family chocolate for family members, and My choco means self chocolate for a reward for myself. In fact, the meaning changes depending on sweet you give. It's very interesting. I'll give some example. Chocolate or candy means love feelings. So when you get these sweets from someone, perhaps they can love you. On the other hand, there are sweets which means dislike feelings. When you get gummy or marshmallow, you are probably disliked. Also, Bangchun or tiramisu means very, very strong love feeling, as if they said, I'm not leaving you for the life. So if you give these sweets to girlfriend, boyfriend, or spouse, it's okay. But if you give to just a friend or just a classmate, it can frighten them. In conclusion, only Japan has a culture of giving chocolate because some sweets companies urge people to buy and give chocolate to Valentine's Day. And there are many types of chocolate like Giri Choco or Tomo Choco. And some sweets have meanings of disgust or dislike. So when you give sweets, please take care. Thank you. Do you have any question?
What is homemade choco? What is homemade choco? Oh,
Homemade
good.
choco? Yes. Homemade choco is for favorite man, favorite boy.
Is it something that you buy? It's just a chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
understand the homemade. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, then let's go to our next presenter. Thank you. I think it's Hina. Is that right?
Okay. Can you see this screen?
Let me see. Local mascots. Certainly.
Good morning. I'm Hina Sakoguchi. Do you know local mascots? Of course, everyone knows them. My presentation is about local mascots that are called Yurukara in Japanese and so cute mascots which were made for telling people attractiveness of their prefectures in 2000. I used to travel a lot of prefectures with my family in vacations, so I'm familiar with them. However, I don't know local mascots very much, so I'd like to know them more. This is the reason why I chose local mascots as the topic of the presentation. Today, I'm going to introduce 3 points: characteristics of local mascots, accessories of them, and the effects of them. By the end of this presentation, you will understand attractiveness of local mascots. To begin with, do you know these 3 local mascots? Actually, they are prize winners of Yurukara contest, which came to an end in 2020, sadly. As I watch variety of local mascots on the internet, I noticed the common characteristics of each local mascot. One of them is their shapes. Most of them have gentle curved lines, not straight. This round shape is loved by people of all ages, from children to the elderly. Also, almost all of them are animals. For example, Hikonyan is cat and Nikyan is dog. This generates familiarity. Moreover, their heads are mostly bigger than their bodies. Then probably people would come up with babies, so people think they are so cute. Next, let's watch carefully accessories of local mascots. This is Bari-san, which was also a winner in 2012. Bari-san came from Ehime Prefecture, Imabari City, which is famous for yakitori, so Bari-san is bird. As we can see it has 3 accessories. On the head, it wears a crown that expresses the big bridge of Kurishima Strait, Shimanami Sea Route. It is 4-kilometer route that connects Shikoku with Oshima of Ehime Prefecture. In its hand, there is a wallet shaped as ship. This is because Ehime Prefecture is a big shipbuilding industry area. On the belly, it wears a band that is made by Imabari towel, which is very softy and
can absorb water very quickly. Imabari produces towels more than any other city. Like this, we can understand local special and noted products by only seeing them at first glance. It is so interesting, isn't it? This is their most attractive features. If you don't know accessories of your prefecture's mascots, please search them on the internet. Finally, what kind of effects do local mascots give us? Now I'd like to talk about merits of local mascots. Firstly, once people know a local mascot, they get to know its prefecture. This leads to rising awareness of the prefecture. Secondly, as people get interested in its prefecture, they visit there as tourists. Thirdly, tourists spend money purchasing souvenirs, staying hotels, paying admission fees of tourist facilities, and so on. In the end, economic effects are generated, and this leads to boosting local economy. For example, Kumamon, which is also a winner in 2011, brought big economic effect to Kumamoto. According to statistics made by Bank of Japan Kumamoto branch, economic effect between 2011 and 2013 was about 124 billion yen, surprisingly. Moreover, the number of tourists increased about 200,000 people. That is, they have powers not only drawing attention to tourists, but also generating economic effects. Before I stop, let me go through my main points again. Local mascots are made for telling people attractiveness of their prefectures, and their looks draw attention to people of all ages. Also, they have several accessories that symbolize local special products. Moreover, they generate great economic effects. In recent years, it seems that local mascots have become less popular. However, I'd like you to remember that they definitely play important roles to boost their local economies. I want them to keep cheering up their prefectures. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
No, yeah, I have one question. The Bari-san, what is the character showing? What is the thing? It was an animal, is that right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you said that. Okay, thank you. I just forgot.
Okay.
Okay. I think when you see your presentation on the YouTube video, you will notice that you have been showing us your script. So just please notice that when you check it out, okay? I think it's just a slideshow thing. That may have been a little bit of a problem. Okay, so then, thank you. Let us go to our next presenter. Can you just hang on for 1 second? I just need to stop for a moment. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something. Just two things. Something weird is happening with my computer, so I'm sorry.
Can you see this?
No, I can't. I'm doing something else. Just hold on a second, please. Just a moment.
Okay.
My screen is just way too full with stuff. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. What, the latest hot spring, is that right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Uh,
can you please just wait a moment?
okay.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Just one moment, please. Thank you. I'm sorry, Rintaro. I'm here now and I'm ready to go. Thank you.
Okay. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. I chose hot spring as a topic because there are many different types of hot spring in Japan, such as super onsen. There is no found in other countries, so I decided to choose this. How many hot springs do you imagine are there in Japan?
Oh, wow. Wow.
According to a research by Japan Hot Spring Association, the number of hot springs is about 3,000 in Japan.
Yeah.
Look at the graph. The prefecture ranked from 1 to 10 are almost the same every year.
Oh,
Hokkaido
really?
tops the list with about 250 hot springs, while Nagano has 200. In this presentation, I will explain this three statement. I will go to the next slide now.
Okay.
There are many different types of hot spring in Japan. One of them is a super onsen.
Mm.
There is Japanese unique culture and not found in other countries. They are not only onsen, but also facilities where visitors can enjoy like massage, manga, and meals. Bedrock buses is called Ganban-yoku in Japanese, and open air buses that is called in Rotenburo. Although the price are higher than regular style. I will go to the next slide now. The following is an information to the difference between a public bus and super onsen. The image of the top is a picture of public bus that is called sento in Japanese. They have been only bathtub or sauna room. Therefore, the price are setting low. This is hot spring for those people who do not want to stay long. The image on the low is a super onsen. Unlike public buses, super onsen have not only hot spring, but also other facilities where visitors can enjoy like drinking and eating. For these reasons, the price is set more expensive than public buses. Also, there are not so many people, not so of them. I will go to the next one now. There are some way to enjoy in the super onsen. As an example, here is the super onsen in Higashikurume in Tokyo. The name is Spajam Japan, that is called Spajapo. There are many hot springs, including open air buses, that is called Rotenburo. After taking that, visitors go to bedrock bus, that is called Ganban-yoku. The temperature is set about 50 degrees Celsius, and visitors can spend a relaxed time. After taking buses, visitors can have a meal. There are many different kinds of restaurants in there, so it is possible to choose that ones that best for you. After enjoying a meal, to relax by reading more than 3,000 comics or have a massage sessions. I will go to next right now. So wrapping up to my presentation, Super Onsen is one of the Japan unique hot springs. They have not only hot springs, but also various ways to enjoy them, such as massage session or reading manga. Spajapo is one of the most famous super onsen in Japan, and it is visited and enjoyed by many peoples. Onsen that is loved by Japanese people is evolving with changing its service every years. The types of hot spring are not found in other countries, and it is Japanese unique styles. Thank you. Do you have questions?
Yeah, I'm interested in that Spadium Japan. Do you know how much it costs to go there?
I'm not having to go there.
Yeah. How okay, do you know how much it costs?
It's about sorry, I don't know.
But it sounds fun and it sounds like you could go and spend a long time there. Yeah, cool. All right, thank you. Your statistic at the beginning was very interesting. I didn't imagine that Hokkaido had the most. I guess it's because it's a cold place. There's a lot of nonsense. Okay, thank you. Then Natsuki is our next presenter, yeah? Natsuki, are you
Sorry,
here?
today I couldn't enter Zoom meeting with computer,
I see.
so I can't presentation today.
Well, let me see what I can do. Let's go to the next presenter and let me see if I can get your file with your slides.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Kasumi, can you go now? And then maybe we can come back to Natsuki, sorry.
Okay. Can you see this my
Gotcha.
PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, I'm Kasumi. Today I'm going to introduce Gacha Gacha, a vending machine in which you insert coins, turn a lever, and you can get a capsule toy. I will explain 3 points about Gacha Gacha. The first point is the history of Gacha Gacha. The second point is the kind of Gacha Gacha. The last point is the popularity of Gacha Gacha for foreign people. Let's begin. First, I will explain the history of Gacha Gacha. The origin of Gacha Gacha was the chewing gum vending machine in the US over 100 years ago. This is the beginning of the Gacha Gacha, where toys put in a chewing gum vending machine and sold. At that time, it was called a shut up toy because it could make a child stop crying. Around 1965, Gacha Gacha was imported from the US to Japan, and it was set up in Tokyo for the first time. The price of Gacha Gacha at that time is only 10 yen. Then the history of Gacha Gacha started in Japan. In conjunction with the bowling boom of that time, Gacha Gacha machine was set up in bowling alleys, and its popularity spread throughout Japan with the bowling boom. Next, I will explain the kind of Gacha Gacha. There are so many kinds of Gacha Gacha in Japan. Some Gacha Gacha can be bought for only 100 yen. Others cost more. Surprisingly, some Gacha Gacha cost 2,500 yen. I have never challenged it. Then there are animal or insect figure, anime's character figure, and strap, food figure, accessories, and so on in Gacha Gacha. In addition, these are not only simple forms, but also unique figures. For example, there are animals with squirting thing figure to place on the edge of the glass, squeeze for local bread, miniature Gacha Gacha machine, traffic light strap, and so on. Like this, Gacha Gacha have so many kinds. Last, I will explain the popularity of Gacha Gacha in foreign people. For example, foreign people often buy it in the airport as a souvenir. The top ranking of the most popular Gacha Gacha at Narita Airport is Parasito-san. It is figures based on the theme of aliens who parasite. The second one is Jakurel Planet. It is squid thin animal figures. Then the third one is Nonkidane. It is animals lying down figure. The first two are unique, but last one is cute. Then anime's character toys, such as Disney character, Star Wars character, and Pokemon are also popular for foreign people. The reason why Japanese Gacha Gacha is very popular is the high quality and cheapness of toy. For the reasons foreign people buy Gacha Gacha as souvenir in Japan.
In summary, gacha gacha come from the US over 100 years ago. There are so many kinds of it, and it is popular for foreign people. When I find a gacha gacha machine somewhere, I always check it. Then if there are my favorite one, I tend to buy it. So like me, try to find your favorite gacha gacha. Thank you. Do you have any question?
Yeah, did you say what it is in English? I forgot. What is gacha gacha in English?
A capsule toy.
Capsule toy. Okay, thank you. I forgot. Okay, thank you. All right, that was interesting. Okay, yeah, I see them around at supermarkets and stuff like that. I should take a closer look. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, Natsuki, I can't do anything for you because you did not upload your slides and your script by the deadline, so I cannot help you today. I guess you'll have to do it another day. Are you on a computer now?
Can you say that again?
Are you on a computer now?
I can enter with the computer.
Okay, well, while you're setting up, why don't we go on to the next present? Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, great. Caravan.
Yes. So, hello, I want to give a presentation about Caravan.
Okay.
Have you ever seen Caravan? Caravan is cute bento with delicious food, but Japanese often make Caravan for kids. When I was elementary student, my mother make me cute Caravan every time I go to picnic. I was looking forward to opening the lunchbox every time. Caravan is made in various ways. Making caravan looks very difficult, but there are many easy ways to make caravan. I want to show you some example of caravan. The left slide on the side is Ghibli characters caravan. So it is made with rice, cheese, seaweed, and so on. So the right on slide is caravan of Chocoball, Japanese famous snacks. So it is made with rice, cheese, and meatballs. The Chocoball is made of chocolate and peanuts. In this caravan, chocolate is replaced by meatballs and peanuts is replaced by cheese and seaweed. If you think that a method or a way, you can make caravan of almost all things. The caravan have infinite possibilities. Next, I want to tell you how to make Snoopy and Charlie Brown rice ball. First, the ingredients are rice, seaweed, and soy sauce. The first, divide rice into two. Add soy sauce to one side, rice to color. Next, shape rice ball with plastic wrap. You can put rice ball filling at this time. Then cut seaweed into the shape of their eyes, eyebrows, nose, and so on. Finally, put cut seaweed on the rice balls. I think it was easier than you think. There are many useful goods to make caravan. I'll show you two examples. The picture on the left is mold for boiled eggs. This tool can shape boiled eggs to cute shape. The picture on right is bento pig. You can decorate bento with them, just plug in. You can use them when you eat. If you use these useful goods, you can make cute bento more easily. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, you can probably get a lot of that stuff to make a cute karaban at 100 yen shop. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's go to Hanano now. Thank you. Okay, vending machines, great.
Hello, my
Hello.
name is Hanano Sato. First of all, do you often use vending machines? In my opinion, I don't really use it, and I go to the convenience stores instead. If you often use vending machines, probably to buy drinks. But in Japan, you can buy other things with vending machines. I chose vending machines as my topic of my presentation because in Japan, there are many kinds of vending machines. So I'm interested in what kind of vending machines are there in Japan. Here is the outline of the presentations today. I will introduce 3 points of vending machines. First, oldest vending machines in Japan. Second, unique and rare vending machines. And the last one is present vending machines designed in Showa period. First, oldest vending machine in Japan. Please look at this picture. This is the oldest vending machine. Actually, this was not selling drinks. It was machine of stamps. An inventor named Tawayara Takashi invented this vending machine in 94 Meiji period. At that time, the demand of sending letters to soldiers increased because of the war. Then this was invented.
Cool.
Surprisingly, this machine's principle is totally same as present vending machines. So what are the features of present vending machines? Second, about unique and rare present vending machines. Please look at the picture on the right side. This is called King's Treasure Box, as you can see bottom of this picture. It costs 1,000 yen and you cannot know what you will get until you open it. Perhaps you can get brand goods, latest electronic home appliances, and gaming machines. But in this machine, there are also things which are not worth 1,000 yen. So whether this is good or not, it's up to you. I've never seen these vending machines and I've never used this before, but if I find this machine someday, I'd like to try it. Next, please look at the picture on the left side. Do you know what this vending machine is? This is the machine of salads called salad stand. In this COVID-19 situation, requirement of having meals in office with help is increasing. That's why this was made. So you can eat healthy salads like this even in the office. In addition, there are much more unique machines in Japan, such as ice cream, bananas, shampoos, and so on. Lastly, about present vending machines designed in Showa period. In Sagamihara, Kanagawa Prefecture, there is a place where you can experience as if you traveled back to Showa period. There are about 90 vending machines and they are lined up in a row like the picture on the left side. Almost of them are used in 1965 to 1975. On weekend, many tourists go there to experience these machines. Can you see the udon character on the picture of the right side? This is the most popular one, which you can eat udon and soba noodles. It costs only 300 yen, and also there is a tempura in it. It's really reasonable. There are just so much else varieties of vending machines, such as toast, popcorn, Coke with a glass bottle, not a plastic bottle, and curry and rice, and even machines which are not used in modern Japan. I've never experienced Showa period's atmosphere, but I want to go there and experience these retro machines. In conclusion, Japanese oldest vending machine was selling stamps, not drinks, because of the demand of sending letters. Secondly, there are unique vending machines and other than drinks, such as salads, secret machines, bananas, and so on. Lastly, there is a place you can experience vending machines used in Showa period. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.
Here are the URLs for the visuals. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we are at the end of the presentations. There's a couple of people that were absent last week. Are you, what is your plan? Hikaruko, you plan to present?
Yes, can I presentation? Can I do a presentation?
Okay. Is it okay with everybody else? If it's okay, then go ahead.
Okay, I share screen.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, my name is Hikaruko Ikeda. Have you ever read a manga? If you read, what kind of manga do you like? Today, I want to talk about Japanese manga. I choose this topic because I've loved reading manga since I was little. In this presentation, I'd like to talk about history of manga and types of manga and term of manga. Let's talk about history of manga. The real beginnings of manga in Japan are the 800 years old cartoon of Choju Giga. But you know, this is not manga what we call today. In the Meiji period, 1868, a manga series similar to the modern one appeared in Japan. This is called Japan Punch. However, it was irony of the government, so not for people's entertainment. So when the manga emerged as a form of entertainment for people, says in the Showa period, the Norakuro was born a pastime for children. This is the first generation manga we read today. After World War II, the appearance of Osamu Tezuka, famous for Atomu or Blackjack, you know, so brought Japanese manga closer to people entertainment. And from 2000 onwards, the new culture of live action manga such as Rurouni Kenshin or Nodame Kantabire began to gain popularity and became familiar to people. Nowadays, there are a manga cafe called Manga Kisa where you can read manga. There are more and more ways to enjoy manga. Next, I would like to talk about the types of manga. There are many different genres of manga in Japan today. Some are romantic, some are school, some are action, some are science fiction, and some are fantasy. Among them, the most popular modern one are battle, action, and science fiction called shonen manga, which are popular among demographics. Recently, Jujutsu Kaisen and Kimetsu no Yaiba have been made into movie and have become a social phenomenon. Finally, I would like to talk about the appeal charm of manga. Japanese manga has high artistic aspect of really work and the contemporary culture that embodies the words common words, kawaii, and their variety of culturally and artistic aspect. And finally, I want to talk this. Manga is not just manga is not just for entertainment. There are many things that can be learned in your life. And wrap the presentation, Norakuro is the first generation of manga we read today, and there are many different genres of manga in Japan. And manga is not just for entertainment, there are many things that can be learned in your life. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, how do you say manga in English?
Comics.
Probably good to say that.
Okay.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, it looks like we're at the end of the presentations. Thank you all very much. There were some very, very interesting presentations. Thanks a lot. I'll get your videos to you and your feedback to you by and by. But presenters today, please don't forget to do your self-evaluation. of your presentation today. Thank you. Let's take a minute break and then we'll come back and I will tell you about the plan for the rest of the semester, basically. So just take a couple of minutes, get up and stretch, get a drink, whatever you'd like to do, and then we'll come back and we'll talk together.